Life is a journey filled with various experiences, sometimes joys and sorrows, like a drama with various challenges and victories. Every step is a stage for the eternal battle between our inner strengths and weaknesses. Although we all aspire to live life with purpose and resilience, certain habits often bind us in the chains of inability to reach our full potential in this transformative journey. In this exploration, we will unravel 7 habits that weaken us and how the principles of Stoicism, the legacy of the ancient philosophical tradition, can serve as a roadmap to help us break free from these weaknesses. As we embark on this journey of peering into these 7 habits, remember that, first and foremost, we need to recognize ourselves. By recognizing and acknowledging these weaknesses within us, we can begin the journey of replacing them with Stoic principles that will equip us with strength, purpose, and inner peace. Let's explore and inspire ourselves with the timeless philosophy of Stoicism. Habit 1. Procrastination. Epictetus once said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence brings out the best in you." Procrastination, the act of postponing tasks and responsibilities, is a habit that plagues many of us. It weakens our resolve, hinders our progress, and ultimately robs us of precious time that could be invested in personal growth and meaningful endeavors. The historical remedy for procrastination lies in the concept of carpe diem, or seize the day. In Stoicism, the focus is on the present moment and making the most of it. Procrastination, on the other hand, is rooted in anxiety about the future or the discomfort of the task at hand. To overcome this habit, we must adopt a Stoic mindset and remind ourselves that the only time we truly have control over is now. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, advised us to focus on what is within our control and let go of what is not. Procrastination often arises from fixating on potential outcomes or the difficulties of a task rather than simply taking action. By adopting the Stoic principle of focusing on the process rather than the outcome, we can break free from the chains of procrastination. Start by setting small, manageable goals and consistently working toward them. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment, for it is in these moments of challenge that we grow and develop the strength to face larger tasks. Remember that time is a finite resource, and each day you delay is a day lost forever. Habit 2. Negative self-talk. The enemy within is how Marcus Aurelius put it. He said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." The way we speak to ourselves has a profound impact on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk is a habit that weakens us by eroding our self-belief and preventing us from realizing our true potential. Stoicism teaches us to take control of our thoughts and replace negativity with rationality and self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, emphasized the importance of monitoring our inner dialogue. He believed that our perception of the world is shaped by our thoughts, and therefore, we must strive to maintain a positive and rational mindset. To combat negative self-talk, begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when self-criticism or self-doubt creeps in and challenge these thoughts with rationality. Ask yourself whether these thoughts are based on evidence or are merely products of fear and insecurity. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend facing a similar situation. Instead of berating yourself for mistakes or perceived shortcomings, focus on what you can learn from them and how you can improve. As you replace negative self-talk with Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion, you'll discover an inner strength and resilience that will empower you to face life's challenges with confidence and grace. Habit 3. Seeking external validation. The approval trap is what we often fall into. Epictetus emphasized the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Seeking external validation is a habit that often leaves us vulnerable to the opinions and judgments of others. It weakens our sense of self and happiness as it places our self-worth in the hands of others. Stoicism teaches us to find our validation from within and to focus on our own character and actions rather than the opinions of others. Epictetus, known for his teachings on self-mastery, emphasized the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Seeking external validation falls into the realm of what is beyond our control. We cannot control how others perceive or judge us, but we can control our own thoughts, actions, and character. To break free from the approval trap, begin by recognizing the futility of seeking validation from external sources. Understand that no matter how hard you try, you cannot control the opinions of others. Instead, invest your energy in cultivating virtues like wisdom, integrity, and kindness. Stoicism encourages us to align our actions with our values and principles rather than seeking approval from others. When you act in line with your own moral compass, you'll find a far more meaningful and lasting form of internal validation than external praise. Habit 4. Complaining. The habit of complaining diverts our attention to the negative aspects of life, develops a victim mentality, and perpetuates a cycle of helplessness. Stoicism teaches us to change our perspective and take responsibility for our reactions and attitudes regardless of the circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us that our perception of external events is within our control. It is not the events themselves that cause us stress, but our interpretation of those events. Complaining about external circumstances only reinforces the cycle of dissatisfaction and unhappiness. To overcome the habit of complaining, practice gratitude and a shift in perspective. Redirect your focus from what's lacking or wrong to what you have and what's going well. Consider the bigger picture and realize that challenges and obstacles are opportunities for growth and learning. Stoicism encourages us to embrace the inherent uncertainty in life and develop emotional resilience in the face of adversity. By changing your perspective and taking responsibility for your reactions, you'll find that complaining no longer dominates your life, and you can face life's challenges with a sense of empowerment. Habit 4. Complaining. The habit of complaining diverts our attention to the negative aspects of life, develops a victim mentality, and perpetuates a cycle of helplessness. Stoicism teaches us to change our perspective and take responsibility for our reactions and attitudes regardless of the circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us that our perception of external events is within our control. It is not the events themselves that cause us stress, but our interpretation of those events. Complaining about external circumstances only reinforces the cycle of dissatisfaction and unhappiness. To overcome the habit of complaining, practice gratitude and a shift in perspective. Redirect your focus from what's lacking or wrong to what you have and what's going well. Consider the bigger picture and realize that challenges and obstacles are opportunities for growth and learning. Stoicism encourages us to embrace the inherent uncertainty in life and develop emotional resilience in the face of adversity. By changing your perspective and taking responsibility for your reactions, you'll find that complaining no longer dominates your life, and you can face life's challenges with a sense of empowerment. Habit 5. Excessive materialism. The relentless pursuit of material possessions and wealth often leaves us feeling empty and dissatisfied. It weakens our sense of contentment and distracts us from deeper and more meaningful aspects of life. Stoicism teaches us to find happiness in the present and to focus on the cultivation of inner virtues rather than the accumulation of material wealth. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of distinguishing between desires and needs. The pursuit of excessive materialism stems from insatiable desires for more and the mistaken belief that possession will bring lasting happiness. Stoicism encourages us to reevaluate our desires and prioritize those that align with our values and well-being. To overcome the habit of excessive materialism, begin by finding contentment with what you have. Recognize that the pursuit of material objects often leads to a cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. Shift your focus toward cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, and kindness, which are sources of true happiness. Stoicism also encourages us to practice mindfulness and gratitude, appreciating the simple pleasures in life and finding happiness in the present moment. When you detach your happiness from material possessions and external status symbols, you'll discover a sense of peace and satisfaction. Habit 6. Avoiding challenges. Avoiding challenges and staying within your comfort zone is a habit that weakens personal growth and potential. It prevents us from developing resilience, courage, and adaptability in the face of new situations. Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Epictetus believed that personal growth and self-mastery often come from facing challenges and pushing our limits. Avoiding challenges not only limits our potential but also keeps us from truly experiencing life. Stoicism encourages us to step out of our comfort zones and confront the unknown with courage and determination. To overcome the habit of avoiding challenges, start by identifying areas in your life where you tend to play it safe, whether in your career, relationships, or personal pursuits. Acknowledge where you've been holding back and commit to taking measured risks. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of practicing virtue in facing challenges and pushing our limits. Avoiding challenges not only limits our potential but also keeps us from truly experiencing life. Stoicism encourages us to step out of our comfort zones and confront the unknown with courage and determination. By shifting your perspective and taking responsibility for your reactions, you'll find that complaining no longer dominates your life, and you can face life's challenges with a sense of empowerment. Habit 7. Dwelling on the past. Dwelling on the past, especially past mistakes and regrets, is a habit that weakens our ability to move forward and find peace in the present. It can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and stagnation. Stoicism teaches us to accept the past as it is and to focus on what is within our control, the present and the future. Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations reminds us that we have power over our thoughts, even though we cannot change the past. Reflecting on past mistakes only perpetuates the cycle of regret and self-blame. Stoicism encourages us to confront the past with a deeper understanding and to use it as an opportunity for learning and growth. To overcome the habit of dwelling on the past, start by acknowledging and accepting your past mistakes. Understand that making mistakes is a part of being human and does not define your worth or potential. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer to a friend in a similar situation. Instead of dwelling on past regrets, focus on what you can learn from them and how you can improve. Stoicism also encourages us to focus on the present and take meaningful actions toward our goals and future aspirations. When you shift your focus from the past to the present, you'll find a renewed sense of purpose and the strength to create a brighter future. As we've journeyed through these 7 weakening habits, we've explored the profound wisdom of Stoicism and how its principles can help us overcome these behaviors. While transformation takes time and effort, with patience and determination, we can empower ourselves to face all challenges. If you've enjoyed this discussion and want to continue receiving inspiring insights, we would be delighted if you subscribe, like, comment, and share this article. By sharing, you can help others discover the wisdom of Stoicism and guide them on their journey towards greater strength, purpose, and inner peace. Let's move forward together to achieve greater and better personal growth. Thank you for your attention.